What is good, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. Um, Last time we were here, I had a base. Today, I'm in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere? And that's because I need more resources. Do not worry, base is still over here, still, holding up, holding true, holding well. But it is at that crucial point in time where I need to build myself a railroad and build some railroad bases in order to collect some more resources. You can see here, I guess that's our track. That's what that is. It's kind of weird. I didn't know it showed up like that. Yeah, that's our transport belt. Anyway, sorry I got distracted. 5.1 million delicious iron ore here. We're probably going to stop up here at this coal mine. There was both alien bases here, and I see a new one just got built right here. Hopefully it's not too strong. And they already have medium worms, so it's even stronger than the initial bases that were out here that I could take on just in hand-to-hand combat. So we'll see how that goes, because I'll try. I didn't try taking on this big one, but there were small ones directly on these ore plants. There's a small one here I cleaned up. There's a few small ones. Tried to clean them up, because you can see we are researching tank, which is good news. Means I got chemical science packs on the go. So I can go, we can run up to the base and show that for a second. I got the advanced gun. I got a rifle instead of the submachine gun, so it's stronger. And also there's some extra text that I scroll through that we're checking off our list that increase like bullet damage and fire rate of your weapons. And then these are black bottles here, the black bottles. See, like here, this one's physical projectile damage, so that increases our damage, increases the gun turret damage, that increases our bullet damage, and then we got bullet speed. So those things also attributed to us being able to take down these bases. Plus I got the most advanced suit of armor I can get right now, so that's added protection. So yeah, so I'm trying to set this base up. I need to set it up all with electricity that I'll just bring over from my main base. You can build these big electric poles, which you can read underneath, has wire reach of 40. It doesn't supply a very large area, like these towers. They supply 9x9, these ones even supply 5x5, but it's the wire reach you use to extend out to your place, to like your far places, your new bases, your oh yeah, see, these worms are a little tougher. The small worms are not. And even the biters and whatever they spawned are still weak right now. So that's good news for us. There we go, the tank is actually ready. Oh shit, I can get a laser rifle. That would be pretty handy. Just research it anyways. And then here's a coal mine. We'll make a second stop here. We're trying to loop around, so what I would like is that they'll come down this way, come through here, then we can come around, loop back through. Okay, or don't. There we go. Loop through here like so. I wonder if this actually saves on the railroads or not. No, it sure don't. Just makes it easier building. Loop through here, get this coal, then come back to this track, and then come home. Just say I gotta do some terraforming, unfortunately, some forestation. Or deforestation, I guess. We're not planting trees here. Let's not kid ourselves. We need to cut a path through the trees. That's one thing we do need. And then we'll need to protect those bases, of course, with turrets, because once they start mining, we will start producing pollution. Even though they're electric drills, they still produce pollution. Then, oh, I don't think that's coming through here. It's coming up here because you can see here, this is where I also put in some landfill stuff to make this wider. Terraformed it myself actually. We'll come up here. We'll come through some sort of path through the trees here. Process isn't finalized, but it's just what I blew up. To somewhere's up here. I'll extend my wall out. Make sure it's inside the wall. Then put coal out to here and iron out to here, because you can see our iron supply is becoming very small and very sad. We only have 58,000 left here, 133,000 coal. So it's not good. Oh, I need those, put those Orbeez in there for now. So base is looking alright, base is looking okay. Like I said, the only sad thing about it is our ore production is going down. But hey, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Unfortunately, that's the issue. So, here's our blue chemical science pack production. We got the red advanced circuits coming in here. Because these need advanced circuits. We got sulfur coming down this line. Motors will also come on this line. When they're made, so far they're not. It takes a while to make apparently, and they're not getting backed up. We have half a gear section here and half pipes here, so the middle sheets just come on one line instead of having, you know, two rows separately of gears and then pipes. Just got a half and half row, and it just does a little snake, loops around. To come in to feed into here, that needs steel plates, gears, and pipes. And then you make the blue research bottles, and they are weaved down this track, down here onto the military track, and then they go into a crate, of course, here. But unfortunately, production has slowed way down, and that's thanks to our metal plates not being what they once were. Metal plates are rather slow. Surprising that steel's still backed up, but I'm sure that will only be a matter of time till steel runs out as well. It runs low anyways, because we don't got a lot of iron left. Let's just put it that way. Smelting as fast as it comes in, we're not backed up smelting wise. It's just low ore income. So my task ahead of me is to get more resources. My task ahead of me is to get more iron specifically. And to do that, I'm gonna have to be building us a train. I'm gonna have to build us a railway. That's kind of it. That's kind of it for now. We go into the piping building, I guess. Got sulfur being made in this little chemical plant, plastic in this one. And here I have, what is this called? Explosives being made, because I need explosives to make cliff explosives, which actually lets you terraform the land. Take out, like, say, these cliffs, which I probably will want to do, maybe, unless I come down here. I could just come through here, down to the iron, and then you'll loop back onto the same track. So new difficulty, new challenges ahead of us. Oh, I finally finished that. Look at that. And I don't really want ore to be fed down this track. I just was trying to get the little bit that was on this track to go that way, but I guess now that it's just on one track, There we go. Guess don't need the splitter there anymore. Now that's on one track. Yeah, stone's holding up, oil's holding up, I believe. Yeah, oil still got a bunch, stone got a bunch. Copper starting to get low, but still actually got a bunch. Realistically, when we get to that 100,000 range and we get to 100% on oil, that's when things start getting low and start getting bad. And like my iron, I've let it got too low, if that makes sense. It's gotten too low. I've let it gotten too low. I've let it get too low. Maybe is the proper way to say that. Either way, it's low. So I need more. And that's my plan. So, with that being said, guys, I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in today. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all of those things if you enjoyed the video today. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out.